Hello everyone, KR Chemistry welcomes you. Before starting the video, like, share and subscribe the channel and never forget to press the bell icon.
My dear students, welcome back to my channel KR Chemistry. Now, we are going to discuss about aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. These three compounds, aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids, these are containing a carbonyl group. So, students, what is a carbonyl group? What is the structure of a carbonyl group? The structure of a carbonyl group is C double bond O. The C bond O, oxygen is bivalent and carbon is tetravalent. Here, carbon contains 4 bond and oxygen is bivalent, contains 2 bond. The carbon oxygen double bond is known as a carbonyl group. Then these three compounds like aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids, besides these three, also the acid derivatives like esters, anhydrides, acid chloride, acid amide, these compounds also contain carbonyl group. The structure of aldehyde group is C double bond O, and the one side of carbon contains compulsory, that is a hydrogen bond, and the other side is alkyl group, that may be CH3, that may be CH2H5. Means this side contains alkyl groups. Alkyl groups. Alkyl group is symbolically represented as R. So the compulsory, the one side of the carbon atom contains hydrogen bond and the other side contains alkyl group. This is the structure of aldehyde. Like aldehyde, ketones. In case of ketones, there is no hydrogen atom like aldehyde. The both side, one side is contain carbon oxygen carbonyl group and the other two sides of carbon that contains alkyl group, these two alkyl groups means two sides contain alkyl groups, and these two alkyl groups may be two alkyl groups may be same or different. तो जो अल्काइल ग्रुप होता है कीटोन में वो सेम हो सकता है, नहीं तो डिफरेंट भी हो सकता है. तो एल्डिहाइड में क्या होता है ना, एक साइड हाइड्रोजन एटम, अदर साइड अल्काइल ग्रुप, बट इन केस ऑफ कीटोन देयर टू साइड, बोथ साइड्स contains alkyl groups. In case of carboxylic acids, the structure of carboxylic acid is the carbon atom containing carbonyl group and the other two sides, one side of the carbon atom contains COH group. मीन्स OH ग्रुप मीन्स क्या ग्रुप होता है? OH ग्रुप मीन्स हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप. आपको पता है हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप, डू यू नो व्हाट इज हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप? हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप कहाँ पे यूज होता है? हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप इज नोन एज फिनोल ग्रुप. फिनोल इज प्रीफिक्स, फिनोल इज जब सब्सटीट्यूएंट होता है फिनोल यूज होता है. कैसा ना, फिनोल का सब्सटीट्यूएंट है, प्रीफिक्स है हाइड्रोक्सी. तो हाइड्रोक्सी ग्रुप इज अटैच्ड टू वन साइड ऑफ द कार्बन एटम एंड द अदर साइड कंटेन्स आइदर हाइड्रोजन एटम और अल्काइल ग्रुप. So this is the structure of a carboxylic acid. Like other carboxylic acids are its derivatives like R, COCl, NH2. These are this is the acid chloride, this is acid amide. Like others are esters, acid anhydrides. The structure of acid anhydride general formula RCO whole 2 O. Here oxygen atom is attached to RCO. The structure is acid anhydride. These are the basic structure, basic point of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Now go through the IUPAC nomenclature of aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid. Let's go. Here you can see there are three columns. One is aldehyde column and another is ketone, another is carboxylic acid. The general formula GF, general formula symbolically represented. I write here GF, not girlfriend, not any other things. GF means general formula, and the general formula of aldehyde is CnH2n plus 1 means one alkyl group, and then CHO. CHO means C double bond O H. Like the general formula of ketone is CnH2n plus 1 C double bond O. Carbonyl group is contain both alkyl group, that is R COR, and another one is CnH2n plus 1 COOH, that is R COOH. These are the general formula. Let's go to the suffix of these organic compounds, these functional groups which are used in the IUPAC nomenclature of an organic compound. The suffix of aldehyde is L, the suffix of ketone is ONE, and the suffix of carboxylic acid is OIC acid, OIC acid. The prefix written if one functional group, if there are two or more functional groups in a organic chain, organic compound, then one of the functional group is most priority group. Between aldehyde, ketone and acid, the most priority group is acid group. Most priority group is acid group. And between aldehyde and ketone, aldehyde is most priority than ketone. Then here we can use aldo or formyl as a prefix of aldehyde, oxo as ketone, and carboxy is the prefix for carboxylic acid. Let's see some examples. This is the general formula RCOH, like I have written here. This is the ketone, this is the carboxylic acid. If we taken R as a CH3, that is CH3 means methyl group, then the structure is CH3COH, and the name of the compound CH3COH, name of the compound will be ethanol, because here two carbon atoms means word root is 2. The functional group contains carbon atom, so the according to IUPAC nomenclature, IUPAC rule, we can select the longest carbon chain. Here the functional group contains carbon chain. So while we numbering the organic compound, we start from this compound, that is functional group carbon, that is 1, and here the alkyl group is 2. So the word root is eth, and here single bond is attached, so N is primary suffix and L is secondary suffix, means aldehyde group is present, C double bond OH is present. The common name of the compound is acetaldehyde. Remember, acid is used for the common name of the compounds containing two carbon atom for aldehydes, ketones and acids. Likewise, here if we use R as a CH3 for both the alkyl groups, then the structure is CH3CO CH3. Then we can name as 1, 2, 3, or you can name from this side 1, 2, 3. So the longest carbon chain is 3, means word root is prop and single bond there is, so N is the primary suffix and secondary suffix is this functional group, that is ketone, secondary suffix is ONE. Likewise, after that, here The prefix is there are two carbon atoms in the both side of the functional group. So acid is the common name and here ketone is the functional group. So name is acetone. Here we can use R as CH3 and the compound is CH3 double bond OH. This functional group also contain carbon atom, so naming starts from this side C double bond OH and here the carbon atom is 2. So the compound is eth. N is the single bond, for N that is primary suffix, OIC acid is the secondary suffix, functional group suffix. Likewise, there are two carbon atoms, so acid is the common name suffix, a common name word root. Then this is carboxylic acid, so IC acid is used here and the common name is acetic acid. These are the sum of the IUPAC nomenclature of the compounds. You can also see the table in your NCERT book or everywhere in the book you are reading the 12th chemistry. Then also I am giving one table, so you can see this table and try to practice all the IUPAC nomenclature of the aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. And if you have any doubts, then you can comment in the comment box. I will definitely try to clear all your doubts regarding the IUPAC nomenclature of the organic compounds. Let's see the structure of the carbonyl group. Discuss about the structure of carbonyl group. What is the structure? Those structure who the carbonyl group which contains the aldehyde, ketones, acid, ester. What is the structure? What is how the carbonyl groups looks like? What is the bond angle? What type of bond it contains? What is the structure? We can see. Let's discuss. Students, let's discuss about the structure of a carbonyl group. See, I am creating a diagram that the carbon oxygen double bond and here the carbon is tetravalent. This is one bond, 2, 3, 4. 4 bonds are there. And in this structure there are 3 sigma bond. As I have written in the structure, there are 3 sigma bond. Here 1 sigma bond, here this is 1 sigma bond, this one is another, this one is another. And as there are PP type of hybridization, PP type of overlapping, so one p orbital is overlapped in the nuclear axis and forms sigma bond, and another p orbital is sidewise overlapping that forms pi bond. So there are 3 sigma bond, there are 3 sigma bond and 1 pi bond. 3 sigma bond and 1 pi bond are there. The another thing is this carbon atom is double bonded connected to the oxygen atom. So this carbon atom is sp2 hybridized, means the hybridization between carbon and oxygen, this carbon is sp2 hybridized, sp2 hybridized carbon atom in the carbonyl group. And the bond angle between carbon and oxygen is 120 degree. The bond angle between carbon, 2 bonds, here it may be alkyl group, may be hydrogen atom, it may be 2 alkyl groups. It may be alkyl group, it may be hydroxy group. The bond angle is 120 degree. The bond angle between all of these is 120 degree, approximately equal to 120 degree. You can see the bond angle. And this carbonyl group, the nature of the carbonyl group, this is the structure. Now go to the nature. The nature of a carbonyl group is here. You can see this is the carbonyl group. As it resonance happens, the double bonded oxygen, that this bond donates its bond, means one bond is pair of electron, while it donates the oxygen gets lone pair of electron and gets negatively charged, and the carbon gets positively charged. So the carbon oxygen double bond is polarized, means this bond is forms polar bond. polarized means it forms polar bond. While polar bond forms, there is a separation of charges. It forms two dipole, that is, one is positive dipole and another one is negative dipole. The dipole moment forms when one atom is more electronegative than another atom. Here oxygen is more electronegative than carbon atom, so it forms a polar bond. This is polarized due to higher electronegativity of oxygen atom, as I told that the oxygen atom is more electronegative than carbon atom, so the oxygen forms partially negative charge, means the bond electrons of carbon oxygen, here the carbon displaces its electron towards oxygen atom and forms polar bond. That's why carbon gets partially positively charged and oxygen gets partially negatively charged. Next, the carbonyl carbon is an electrophilic center. This carbon atom is partially positively charged and it forms a electrophilic center, that is Lewis acid. It acts as a Lewis acid. And the carbonyl oxygen is a nucleophilic center, so it acts as a Lewis base. So students, this is all about your introduction part of aldehyde, ketone and acid. This chapter is the most important chapter in your 12th syllabus, so go through it, read all the problems,